What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So today's video, I'm going to be showing how to put this fuel log together. Basically, some people call it a fuel log, some people call it a fuel line, but what this does right here, this attaches to the carburetor, and basically one end is going to go to the fuel line. Fuel is going to run through the line, this end of the line, and it's going to run through here, where it's going to run through this end of the line, and it's going to be coming out of this end and that end into the carburetor. What we have here, that's a fuel pressure gauge, and that's how the fuel pressure gets measured, and I can make sure that the car is not getting too much or too less, so the car is running properly. So let's get right into it, and I'm gonna show you how to put this together, and then I'll do a separate video on putting this on the carburetor or whatnot, and how it's gonna go inside the vehicle. So as you can see here, this piece here, and there's two washers. So this washer right here is gonna go on there, and then this here is gonna get screwed in here like this. So this washer goes on here. When it goes, this is going to get screwed into the carburetor. That's going to be another video. I'm just going to pop that off, so it's going to fall off. This is going to get screwed on like this, and then tighten it down with a wrench or whatnot. I'm not sure exactly what size wrench is going to be, but tighten it down with a wrench. But what I'm going to do first, before I do that, so it won't be all in my way, I want to put this gauge on right here. And if you look here, the gauge is going to go right here. There's a little plug right here in case someone wanted to run a gauge elsewhere or didn't want to run a gauge. Then this right here will plug that off, so gas won't shoot out of it. So it just takes a little Allen key. Not sure exactly what size yet, but I'll tell you in a minute. And it's kind of big, bigger than I thought. Way bigger than I thought. But I think I got one that's gonna get it. I think. Yeah, this is a T30. So this is a 30, and I'm just, that comes out just like that. Most of the time this stuff don't even be that tight, because they know it has to be disassembled. So that's what the little plug look like. And the gauge is going to just screw right in that part right there, just like that. Hold on, let me get my wrench and make sure that it all gonna fit. Let's see. We have a 12 millimeter wrench to fit this gauge. I'm not gonna say all of them gonna be 12 millimeter, but this one here is a 12 millimeter. It's a little big, but it shouldn't strip this through. So let's go ahead and use a 12 millimeter. So that's gonna screw in like that. And so the gauge is gonna look like that on there. I just gave it a half a turn, like I said, and trying to look down inside of it now to be sure that it's not in too tight. So I gave it a half a turn, and that should be plenty. So now the next step, like I said, this is gonna go here. And if your hands are strong enough, a lot of times you can hand tighten these. And if you don't got a lot of vibration on the motor, then they usually be fine. So that's pretty much how that's gonna look right there. And as I said, this end right here is gonna go into the carburetor, and that end is gonna go into the carburetor, and then the fuel line is gonna go into that end down there. So that's pretty much how that goes. If anybody didn't really understand, or they kind of have questions or whatnot on how it works, because sometimes watching the video, it can be easy. Sometimes it can be hard. You actually have to see it hands on. So it just all depends on, your ability and how, you register things. So like I said, if you have any questions or anything like that, drop a comment down below. I will do another video on putting it on the carburetor, and I may drop a video in when I put the carburetor in. So like I said, y'all let me know if y'all want to see the video of me putting the new carb on. I may or may not drop it. I mean, if you guys really need to see it or want to see it, then I'll probably go ahead and video it. But that's how that fuel line goes. That's how everything gets hooked up. And like I said, fairly easy. So if you got any questions, just drop a comment. And so this is going to be going on my box Chevy. The 750 Harley that's on it now, it's not really working like I wanted to work. So got a new carburetor. The one that's on there was new, so I bought a new one, another new one, and so we're gonna see how this one works. And yep. So I did notice though, when I got my motor built, and the guy ran it on the motor stand, he had the same style carburetor, and the motor ran fine. Now it didn't want to run as fine as I thought it was gonna run, so I got the carb like he had. So I'm pretty sure that it's gonna perform phenomenal. So anyway, y'all stay tuned. We got some more videos coming. Lots of new content coming. So y'all stay tuned. Like I said, this right here is going on the box Chevy that I'm building. So like I said, hope y'all like this video. Go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure you share this video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And y'all stay tuned, because like I said, more footage coming. Thanks for watching.